Hi, my name is Jonathan Au. I'm from MOH. Today I'm going to give you a demonstration of MOH chatbots from the BotFest Hackathon. Our chatbot is published on Skype, and that's where the demo will take place. So we begin by saying hi to the bot. Our bot is called AuntyBill, and the bot will begin by giving us an introduction of herself. Okay, telling us that she can help us shortlist hospitals in Singapore for medical treatments based on our preferences, followed by a disclaimer of her services and advices. And then Auntie Bill asks us whether we are Singaporean or PR. Say yes. Great. Auntie Bill informed us that as Singaporean or PR, we are eligible for government subsidies for hospital treatments. Auntie Bill currently has a database of 80 treatment types, and these are grouped according to alphabetical order. So there are a list of 5 groups of treatment types for us to shortlist from. Say we select one of the group, A to C, and according to the database, there are 16 options in group A to C, and the user can choose from the list below. Okay, if the user wants to redo shortlisting, just click on the first option, redo shortlisting, and they can continue to explore the treatment types in other group. Okay, say we select the second group now. In this group, there are 17 treatments. Okay, say we select delivery normal, which is the most popular inquiries that the public make based on our statistics. The Auntie Bill asks us to confirm our selection. We say yes. Okay, next, Auntie Bill asks us if we want to proceed as a private or a subsidized patient. We can ask her to tell us more about the differences. Okay, she gave us a quick and short FAQ on private patient and subsidized patient. And if you want to find out more, you can click on the more info button here, which will bring us to a web page with more detailed explanation of the private patient classification and subsidized patient classification. Okay, when the user is done, just click on the done button on the top left hand corner to go back to the chat. Say we proceed with a private patient option. Next, we will ask whether we have any preferred hospital. Say yes. We can skip this by clicking the no option if we don't have any preferred hospitals for shortlisting. So often the time, user may already have a list of preferred hospitals, and this option allows them to just select the hospital of their preference for a quick price comparison. So say we select a few of this hospital for the demo. Okay, Mount Alvernia being the first option, first selection. Perhaps Mount Elizabeth Hospital, the next one. Let's do one more. Thomson Medical Center. Okay, we have 3 selection. Now we can click done to proceed further. Now Auntie Bill lists a list of valid ward types based on our hospital selection, the treatment type, as well as our selected patient type. So we can choose one of the ward type now to get the recommendation by AuntyBill. Okay. Okay, so AuntyBill conveniently summarize our selection criteria. So we have chosen a private patient type, treatment type of delivery normal, the list of preferred hospitals being MAH, MEH, and TMC, and the selected ward type being private one-bedder. Based on this selection criteria, AuntyBill gives us a list of a ranking of the most affordable hospital, okay, in ascending order. You can ask AuntyBill to explain further about this information. Okay, AuntyBill explains to us that the first price point is the 25 percentile, and the second price point is the 75 percentile of the average bill sizes of these hospitals. And this information is based on hospital statistics from a period of the 1st of October 2015 to the 30th of September 2016, which is pretty current. Next, the bot give us a legend of the hospital acronym and the full hospital name just to help us recap. And the user can click on the hospital name itself to go to the website of the hospital, maybe to find out more about the hospital and perhaps to book an appointment for the treatment. Okay, when the user is done, they can click on the done button on the top left hand corner to bring them back to the chat. Okay, the other options here includes ability to change the ward type, ability to change patient type, change hospital, change treatment. Okay, FAQ for ward types, a disclaimer, okay, and to restart conversation. So it's very common for user to want to compare the price points between different types of wards. This is where the second option, change ward type, will be very convenient for them. Say, let's compare the price between uh, the private one bedder and the private two bedder. Let's see how much difference in price it is. Once again, we'll see the results. And we can ask AuntyBill to compare previous answer by clicking on this second option here. Great. AuntyBill conveniently help us recap our previous selection criteria, our current selection criteria, and also list out the previous and the current recommendation. So we can easily compare the price point between the one bedder and the two bedder. And with this, the user can make a more informed decision according to his or her budget. Okay. Lastly, maybe let's do a quick demonstration on changing of patient type. Well, this perhaps the user is interested to find out how much difference government subsidy makes to the medical bill size. With that, right, they can just choose subsidized patient. Okay, let's say there's no preferred hospital. We just want to know um, the price of all the public hospitals. And let's do what B2. Okay, AuntyBill give us the result. Again, we just ask AuntyBill to help us compare this with the previous selection of a private two-bedder. Now, all the criteria being the same, except that this is a subsidized rate of what B2, and we can see that the price is drastically lower compared to the private patient's medical bill. Right, with this, I've come to the end of the demonstration. Thank you very much for your time and your interest.